dan.
Sê ek is in die Peanut Gallery as iemand vra.
Ja.
Anders sal nou weer verstaan hoor iemand toe. Of verwoord. Nee.
What is up YouTube? It's Big Mac Daddy back here in the greener heartlands of Red Dead Redemption. Yes. So what went down, before I go on, my sister's in the peanut gallery because she's a peanut. Anyway, what went down was, so far, after what occurred in the first video, we did a few more missions. We did a hunting mission where I went out with a bow and got some supplies for my camp, the Valentine gang. We also went out and cleared out some of the O'Driscolls. Still on the look for the big outlaw, Compton. I can't remember his name. Compton, something like that. Anyways, just a quick disclaimer. I know I skipped a lot of the story if you are keeping track of it, but the reason why this is, I don't want to only show you the narrative of the game. The thing is, I want to show you more of the gameplay rather, because I know a few of my subscribers and viewers are interested in purchasing the game, and there would be no point, or there would be less of a point if I were just to give the whole story away. So let's rather focus on the gameplay, and then you can fill in the gaps when you get the game. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the first premiere. It was absolutely lovely to watch. This will probably be another premiere, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Probably make it another half an hour video, but it seems like it went down pretty well, and I can see from first impressions quite a few of you admired the graphics. A lot of you said the story was good. A lot of you appreciated Rockstar's reputation, and I gotta say the reputation is definitely gonna get a huge boost, if not having already probably one of the highest boosts ever by the likes of the GTA series, Red Dead Redemption 1. Yeah, they're pretty much on top of things right now. But anyways, we're continuing into the Heartlands. What happened was, we were with my crew, the wheel of this cart came off, and you had the sequence of repairing the wheel. So I had to quickly repair the wheel, and now we're playing catch up. Also, I'm accompanied here by Jose, who's sitting in the front with me, and Charles, which is one of the younger members of the Valentine gang. We picked them up only a few months ago. And now we're off headed. As you can see, look at the beautiful change of landscape, as it is actually springtime during our setting here. So the snow was a bit of a surprise to most of the gang, hence why they were caught out in the cold. But now that it's thawed out a bit, we can continue with our carts and just take it in. As you can hear the score as well, the score of this game is absolutely exquisite. If you're not aware already, there's 192 tracks in this game alone. And the beautiful thing about it is it's a dynamic score, so that means that depending on your honor system, as well as the actions you perform, as well as your behavior in town, the score will change, and you'll soon notice that you'll maybe get a few different songs when you do something bad as opposed to when you save someone's life. You can just see the wildlife also running up there. Wishing I had my bow right now. I only have the carbine repeater, and although it made down an animal, the problem being that the bow is a cleaner kill, hence a cleaner pelt. Skinning in this game, I also admit, is quite for those of you, if I do happen to skin one in either this premiere or a different premiere, I would, if you're skimmish, I'd refrain you from watching it. The skinning is quite realistic, and it might be off-putting to some. Just a fair warning. It seems we're going to get into a bit of a more woody area, just with the hope of not getting.
Head in there, follow the tracks for a bit. Thanks. Hey, I'll jump on.
Is it Javier? No, it's Javier. Javier decided to wait up. Okay. So some of you gang members... Oops, I missed the turn.
This is a good spot. Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Also, a good thing is a lot of the gang members will have random encounters as well as random requests from you at any time point during the game. So you may find them roaming around in the woods or in the area that you are in the free world. I haven't got a much of a taste of the free world yet, but I'm imagining just after Horseshoe Overlook, the place I'm heading right now, there will be probably a little glimpse of it. It actually looks like quite a good place they found here. Thanks, Jose. Let's dismount, I guess.
This place is perfect. I hope so. Gentlemen, we have survived.
Survived.
Now it is time to prosper. I
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Jose. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather around. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There's a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
A good share.
Girls, have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from the money.
Oh, don't remind me.
We can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Woo! Miss Grimshaw. Getting a bit... That was an unexpected turn of events. Miss Grimshaw's reaction there. But it does look like quite a good camp where we can lie low for a while. Back in mud.
Out east, pretty enough country called the Heartland. You've been this far east many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more. I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier. In spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
It's the mountain air, brother. It's the mountain air.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
So now it's time to greet the camp and kind of let know what I can provide to the camp. As you also notice, if you do take a little notice, my beard has grown slightly, and that is also the dynamicness of it. My hair will grow and my beard will grow, and I have to shave and trim. Your beard is getting long. There's a shaving kit beside my tent, or you can visit a barber shop.
For the first time in weeks, nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more. I hope so, Dutch. You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it. And I ain't losing it now.
Arthur's kept the faith. So let's see if how the shaving mechanism will work. I'm imagining it'll just be a quick slice and dice. They said it's just beside my tent. Oh, let's greet this man. I want to greet you, Herr Strauss. Come back. I want to greet you. Oh, never mind.
We got a spot for you here, Arthur.
You were right about this place. It's a good spot.
You'll do for now.
For sure.
I quite like it. It's a welcome change to, you know, the snow and the cold and the frost. Let's chop some wood. Let's see. So I can manage to chop some firewood and provide my share to the camp. And I'm assuming, okay, so I just have to give it a clean strike. I'm imagining no mini game or no like quick time event or something like that. So I'll just chop some firewood. There are a few logs I can just cut. I'm imagining then after you've chopped all the firewood, you can gather some more from the surrounding trees, although you wouldn't want to decimate the whole forest. Come on, Arthur. Keep that stamina up. We've only got 3 more logs to go. Clean cut! There we go. Very nicely done. That's 2 more. It might seem a bit laborious, but you know, everyone has to do their shit towards the camp, and it's important. Come on, Arthur, you're nearly there. Last one. Give it one nice quick cut, then we're done here. Well done. Very, very good. Now we've got some more firewood. Deadeyes also looks like upgraded. Let's see. Hold it for details. Progression. This is basically just talking about the progression of the statistics such as Deadeye. Oh, my weight's perfect. I'm trying to get my spring body going after all my winter fat. And say I can donate something to you.
This stew is decidedly lacking on decent meat, Mr. Morgan.
Maybe I can provide you some animal fat.
Just make sure it goes into the pot, not your pot.
Okay, we can give some stringy meat to the man.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
No worries. We've got some decent amount of cash on us, it seems like. And this is the camp fund box. Now let's see if I can contribute towards it and give to camp share. So how much can I contribute exactly? Let's say give money. We'll increase the amount. Let's say we'll give them $1. $1 those days were in a lot of money actually, so they'll be thankful. Yeah, that's some good work. Thank you. I've been congratulated. Someone's actually also got a lovely tune. Let's see if I can greet Molly.
What's wrong? Thought you'd be happy to be off that mountain.
No, I don't know.
You ain't been yourself for a while.
Molly seems agitated, but that might mean just a little side mission, possibly if I improve the relationship.
Did you and Micah see anything when you rode ahead?
Nothing we need to worry about.
Okay, good.
And obviously I need to greet Susan Grimshaw.
What do you think of this place, Susan?
An improvement on the last, that's for sure.
Well, that ain't too hard.
Oh, that's true. Now, I'm imagining you guys don't want to see me meet and greet everyone like a diplomat. So I think let's start a little, like these yellow dots often mean side quests, not to say like a main mission, but they do provide like a good sense of storytelling. I'm trying to see if I can shave, because that was actually the inherent thing I was trying to do, and then I was distracted by trying to greet Mr. Herr Strauss. Trust me, you're gonna get distracted quite a bit in this game. It doesn't seem I can shave, but let's examine this. Okay, so 3 men sought. This probably relates to the robberies we did back in Blackwater. I can read this in my own time. You can also flip it to see tar soap. How lovely having soap made out of tar. So if I'm after access the map, okay, just to give you an idea. So it's a fog of war map, so it doesn't unlock until like you've explored it. That's what I've unlocked so far. Quite big. And then Just look how far that crosshair can go down the map. Like, it's still going. Quite insane how large this game's gonna be at some point after I've explored the whole world. But okay, first thing I wanted to do was Uncle needs to speak to you. Alright, Uncle, you can speak to me. I'm heading your way. That's Karen.
Alright, I guess. Grimshaw's driving me crazy.
Well, so no change there.
Nope. Miss Grimshaw looks like she could be probably like the leader of the woman, I'd say. Uncle!
Ow, whoa, whoa.
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if you can find anything out.
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? Take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a ride, and you're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Yes, I'm gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
It's quite, this was also part of the teaser trailer that they had, this mission, the first part of this mission, and they might have some little song they sing along on the carrot, and depending also on your relationship, that song might like resonate through because of their positivity, their morale. So just be able to look at it. It's actually so, I can't stress it enough how much detail and thoughts and effort went into like the human side of the NPCs. It's like they're so much more organic than other games out there. The way they react, the way they talk, it's much more human than ever before.
Lady, what's the song?
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hair was 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants, wait for it all. I had a girl in Berryville. Can't get in her 'cause she won't stay still. Kicks and squeals and barks at hard. Won't take less than $7. I got a girl in Berryville. I'm messing up. I got a girl across the place. Hair down there like a horse's mane. I got a girl and she's got a thing. Fits my feet are like a diamond ring. I got a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Bloom in her head is 2 feet tall. Cracking her pants, pay for it all.
As I mentioned, quite the song there, pretty paints quite a picture, doesn't it? About if you take in those lyrics, I'd rather choose to ignore it. Just the tune was a bit more positive. I'm getting approached by a cart here, and we'll see. Now, if you approach the riders, you can have this kind of stance where you can greet them, you can antagonize them. Well, okay, he's running too fast. I was about to say the same thing. He fell. I gotta help this man. Gotta help this man because I'm gonna be an honorable Arthur. Well, at least on my first playthrough. At least on the first playthrough. So, let's head on over.
We get that fella's horse.
Oh, I got lumbago. Very serious.
Alright, I'll see what's going on.
Let's talk to man.
Really? You alright there, friend?
Oh, hey,
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Okay, so I'm assuming I'm going to be able to calm this horse because it's quite agitated now because of the fall from the coach.
Hey, easy now.
Let's study it. If you can study it, you can also see a breed of the horse. So this is a Shire. And you can actually quite see, look at the muscle on that legs, the defined muscle. I'm trying to lead the horse, let's see. It really allowed me to lead you. Come on. You've got your blinders on at least. Okay, cool. Let's go. I'm assuming, I'm not going to do it, but I'm assuming you could have actually stolen this horse. But then, of course, how would Arthur drive that cart? No, never mind. You couldn't have stolen this horse. The Shire is actually a very pretty horse. I'd actually want one of these. No offense to mine, it's just white horses are my weakness. They really are my weakness. Let's give it back to this man.
Here you go. No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
I hope you women are impressed.
To Valentine.
Okay, but hold on. Don't tip.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart.
Don't tip the horse over. That was the most. Oops. Nope. This is going very wrong.
I'm proud of you.
It's going very wrong.
Been here? Probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did it.
Sorry, coach driver. Didn't mean to shoot at you. Misfire. We'll count it as a misfire. I didn't steal anything. I didn't shoot him. So, still honorable. Now that looks like the first sights of Valentine. And I'd have to say, it's pretty much as Uncle and the others have described it. A livestock town, so not the largest out there. But I mean, there's a train, as you can hear from the hooting and hollering. There's another horse. Just a rider going out of his horse. Maybe for just an afternoon canter. I would look at this. Just look at this world. Take it all in. I wonder if that is the same Leviticus Cornwall that we robbed just a mere few days ago, way back in the snowy mountains. That was also one of the missions before I entered the Heartlands. We had to rob a train, and it didn't go as planned with Bill Williamson planting the dynamite. So me and I think Lenny boarded the coaches and started shooting the guards and the engineers and bringing the train to a halt. And you had a choice of killing the privates or not.
Or is that Uncle?
Very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains.
Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us? Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Take him out to town.
Go left here, down the main street.
There's the sheriff's department.
Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
I might actually consider it.
Put your head on the line.
That's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Here.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stable.
Okay, I'm just gonna park there, but that worst general store I want to enter and just show you for the last part of the stream. It's absolutely fantastic in edit detail. I just wanted to greet this saddle boy. Sorry.
Alright, here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does.
Put the women to work.
With pleasure. Start of the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble. Don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
So we're going to the general stores.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? Maniac? Well, In my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid. Okay. I'm not gonna ask why. You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me. Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite. Very funny.
It is very funny. I had ringworm.
Then rats with the plague. Then you. Shut up. It's the place now. Come on.
Okay, so we're going to the general store. I actually planned it, but looks like Uncle's going to go in here anyway. Now,
What do you need? Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start.
I wanted to show you. I can browse. You can browse practically everything in the store itself. Just look at this, like.
Take out a cigar. A cigar always focuses the mind, I find. What do you say? Oh, you see, we're a little scattered, Arthur.
Look at this. So this is quite a cigar. Just look at that. It's quite got a good, exquisite look to it. I'd rather not buy it. Can't afford offer to have addictions already. There's some sweet corn. And it does look better than the stuff Pearson provided me when I went out hunting.
I don't know. Maybe.
I could use this on the road, so I think I'll buy this. For now. I don't have to go to the counter, which is nice. Salmon, actually.
Buying for once? You feeling all right?
Toggle the view. Ah, yes, I wanted to show this as well. So, you can also play it in first person if that is your fancy. As I can see now, I'm playing in first person right now, just taking everything. So you don't have to play in third person if you have something against it. I know some people don't like the whole camera panning over the shoulder type of thing. Let's see this.
What is this list of yours?
Hair pomade. Apply to your hair to slick it back. Oh yeah, I'd go for some hair pomade. All right, some cowboy boots as well. I'm wondering if we can take those. No, I don't mean the hair pomade. No, put the hair pomade back. Offer, we only need one can. Now, how do you get something from the top shelf? Can you? Okay, no, you can't really get something from the top shelf. It's only kind of eye level stuff. But still, it's quite amazing that you can able to pick up. There's some candy as well. You know, it's just something for a sweet. If you got a sweet tooth, not that much of a sweet tooth, but you know. If you do fancy yourself getting a bit of a sugar rush, old-fashioned candies with a little elephant on the front. Oh, quite interesting. I'm assuming the gunsmith is going to be a different vendor. Although you do get some gun oil, I see from here. Look at this. Lancaster Arms Pocket Oiler. Keep your gun condition well and maintained. I will need this at some point. You also need to take good care of your guns, because the problem is if they become collect dirt and are not maintained, they can jam and even break. So it's quite important. Bleacher lotion. Used to block human scent. I don't need that all that much right now. I use kind of water in the river to protect my scent, but I will when I start hunting more deer and elk in that. And this actually looks quite good. Display the current time. That's quite a hefty price though. Maybe when I have some more money. Some camping equipment I see. Quite good. Some carrots and apple. I could give my horse an apple. I'd buy the apple. Ooh, some cheese as well. Give me a catalog. This is how you shop for guns now, so I want to show you. So you can manage it. You can like go to your thing. Go to horse care even. Oh, let's take good care of our horse. Do not be cruel to your horses. Potent horse stimulant. Fully restores horse stamina. Horse reviver. From severe injury. Let's get some stimulant. That should be good for now. I don't really hurt my horse all that much. Like I don't take it out that much in terms of getting into trouble and all that. It's not that cold yet, so I don't think clothing's that necessary. Provisions. Fresh food. I think I'm alright. So yeah, that is my trip to the general goods store, and you can get out here as much as you need. For example, when you do need to come out here and just finish up what you're doing. I'm imagining I can exit now if I wanted to. There we go. Uncle.
Here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
To an heiress. Well,
I think I got something good. I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. A train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night. As to get to the docks in time for the tides. Someplace called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Still ain't care.
I think at the hotel, they were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
There's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
well, let's handle it. Let's be the honorable gentleman. I'm on.
Get your hands off her, friend. Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her. Or what exactly? You want to find out? You're making a big mistake, Jackson.
Just get lost.
Go away with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
He just diffused the situation like a pro.
Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Karen is in the hotel. Is this the hotel? That's a hot mess. Oh, hot meals, not hot mess. I'm assuming this is the hotel. Let's,
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
I see. Hope he's not assuming that I'm gonna catch her in the act or something. But yeah. Let's see. If we go to 2A and 2B. Oh, that sounds not trouble.
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I'm paid.
Ain't paid to hit him, you goddamn animal. Come here.
Oh, I think I just locked him out cold. Well, let's take what he's got.
Not very well.
You okay?
He has some sense on him.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank.
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
Good for you, Karen. Alright, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I just want to get through this cutscene. Let's just...
Arthur. I don't much like being safe when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. You only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
You were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellas.
Me? No. Possible. Listen, buddy. Come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get it.
Don't
Well,
like this.
I think it's the town crier.
Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah.
So, I think I'm gonna end it here because this is also in the cutscene. If I remember right, we're gonna chase him well, I'll leave that part up for you guys to find out if you do buy the game or if you want to find out by yourself. But I'm going to cut the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. This is looking like a really successful series so far. I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of it. I enjoy making these videos a lot. But if you did like the content, please leave a like. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Tap the bell as well on my premieres, because then you get early reminders about when to appear and it might not arrive late. Other than that, thank you very much for coming along, and I'll see you guys at another time out there. Outlaws for life.